Hello, I'm Claire from Created the Ottaway. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up here in the UK. Thank you for joining me. I've got a really lovely little make for you today. I know if you've watched my videos, I say that every time. I just get super excited about crafting and just showing you how to make something new. Easter is just around the corner. I've got a couple of baskets. I'm going to show you how to make the smaller one, which is this one here. Perfect for some little mini eggs. And if you're trying to be super good and not eat too much chocolate, notice there is no chocolate around. There was, it's all in my tummy. All gone. So that's perfect size for little mini eggs. And then to make this size, all I've done is doubled up on all of the measurements. And that, wow, you could get quite a few cream eggs in there, maybe even a slightly bigger egg. But I quite like that one as well. I've made these two in crumb cake. Really simple, and you're going to love making them. For a little bit different, I have swapped to designer series paper for the make today. So you can see what it looks like in crumb cake. Looks like a basket. Really nice little make. I wondered what it would look like in designer series paper, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to give that a go and just see what we can come up with. So you just need a 6x6 sheet of paper, which I absolutely love. 6x6 is my favourite size. These papers are from the Heart and Home range. I've just got a few here and I'm going to pick one now. Double-sided is good because although you're not going to see inside your basket very much, it's going to be the chocolate that captures your eye. It's still nice to have a different pattern on the other side. One thing I would say is you need paper that is any way up. So it's not directional. If I use that one, it's any way up. That's quite nice actually because it looks Eastery because it's garden green. That is really nice as well. I like that one. You've got the honeybee on there. That also could look quite baskety. That could be anyway. And then you've got this one as well. Oh, decisions. I think I'm going to go with this green one. Okay, so what do we need? All we need is a 1 3/8 circle punch and 2 pieces of card to be cut from this. So they're the sizes that you need. You also need a little bit of Tombow glue or your favourite glue. And then I have used some of these paper split pins. I've got some left over from last year's catalogue, the white square ones, and I'm going to use those on this one today. So that's it, and something to make a hole actually. So I've mislaid my pick it up tool. Can you believe that? A craft room full of stuff and you can't find the one thing you want. So I've got this really old one that I've managed to find from somewhere and some scissors. So let's get crafting. So the first thing that we need to do is cut this into a 4x5 piece. So we are going to cut it at 4 inches that way. Keep that because you need that for your handle. And we're going to turn it sideways and it will be 5. Right, it's gone really dark outside and that is now affecting my lighting, so I'm sorry. Hopefully you can still see me. Let me see if I turn the light on. I don't know if that makes any difference at all. Okay, so 4x5 piece of card, and on the shorter side we're going to score it at 1.5 inches. So make sure you get that cutting blade out the way. 1.5 and then 2.5. Now I've just realised using the designer series paper you can't see the score lines as well as you can on the card, but they're definitely there. Then you turn it round on the long side and basically you're just scoring at every inch. So 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch and 4 inch, and that leaves you with that piece on the end. So that's your bit for your basket. Now out of this you need to cut off a piece that is 1/2 inch wide. So we're just going to cut that off, because that's going to be our handle, and that is going to be by 4.5. So 4.5. So 4.5 by 1/2 inch is your handle. And then you've got this piece, and you need 2 circles from this, 2 that are 1 3/8 of an inch. So 2 of those. So they're the pieces that you need. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So taking your piece that's 4 by 5 inches, the score lines, the 1 inch score lines, you're going to cut up to the middle. So if I do one, you can see. So you're basically making one of these flaps, and you just keep going along every inch till you get to the other end. So just up to the first score line, like that. So you've got all of these, turn it round and do the same on that side. There you go, just like that. And that is all the cutting that you're going to need to do. Okay, so we're just going to fold these up a bit. Not going to burnish them too much. I'm just going to fold them in. Start with the middle one. So you've got 2 flaps either side, and we're starting with this one. This piece here is going to go round. So you're going to bring it round to this point there, okay? So we're going to put a bit of glue on this piece here. So just like that. And that is going to go like that. So the point of this panel is right on the edge there, and it's sticking over. And that's your first side of the basket. Now we're going to put some glue on this piece. And that's going to come round to there. Okay, so you've got these 2 side flaps are still flapping around, but you've got this shape here. Okay, so along this line here, we're just going to cut that top piece off, so it gives you a nice edge on the top of your basket, like that. Now this side is going to come in, but it's going to go to join up here. So we're going to put some glue on this tab. Where's my glue? Put some glue on there. And I'm going to bring it right in and sort of angle it down. So it gets angled there, like so. And then do the same on the opposite side. So it's not, what happens is, hang on, let me stick it and then I can show you. What happens is you don't get a straight line across, you sort of get the shape of a basket, ever so slightly, and that's your one side done. I really like it in green actually. This green designer series paper. Now you just need to do the other side, okay? So these are all going to be sort of flapping in the way. Let me put it down so you can see. So that's going to be your front piece, your main sort of point of where everything is matching up to. So again, this side matches up to there. Put some glue on the next one. I'm really hoping you can see this. And that goes to there. So it gives you that funny little shape. Looks a bit like a pair of lips. We're going to cut that top piece off to give you a straight top of your basket, like that. And then these flaps are going in and they're going to give you the basket shape at the side. So you don't want them straight, you're just putting them like that. And then this one, fold that one in as well. Okay, let's put some glue on there. And actually, even though it's designer series paper, and I can already feel the strength in the basket. And that gives you that nice sort of shaped top for your basket. Look at that. How many mini eggs do you think you could fit in there? Quite a few. Okay, so that's essentially your basket made. Now the next bit is your handle, and if you put your bone folder through, you're just going to curve your handle like that. I'm just going to do it with my fingers because it's such a thin piece of paper. That's going to be my handle. Okay. Now these two circles, what you want to do is fold them over, but not fold them flat. Don't press down hard. You just want them so they know where they're going, like that, but they're not squashed flat. And do that with both sides. Oh, now the sun's come out. It's very changeable weather today. Okay, put some glue on both sides of this circle. Okay, and that essentially is going to cover up all your joins, which is why you don't want it flat. You want it to just sit over nice, like that. Okay, and that just goes over there and hides all your joins. Turn it over, put the same glue on that side, put that in there, like so. That's your basket. Now the handle. Now you could just stick the handle in both sides and it would be strong enough, but I actually like putting the little paper fasteners on. Now these might be a bit too in your face, but let's have a look. So I'm going to very carefully poke a hole through from one side to the other. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to make a hole a little bit up, about a centimetre up on my card, on my paper I mean. Let's have a look. Okay, and I'm going to put this through there, like so, and then thread it through onto my handle, like that. Turn that because it's a square, I want it to look like it's on properly, and then open up the split pin, and that's one side, and then repeat that on the other side. And then you're nearly there. How simple is that? Okay, so do the same on that side. I can see I'm going to be making these for all sorts of people. They may not get the chocolate, I may have eaten it, but I'm definitely going to enjoy making the baskets. What chocolate eggs are your favourite? Ooh, here in the UK we're quite partial to Cadbury's cream egg, although I can hear people going, no, they're not for me. I really like the Lindt chocolate. Oh, so yummy. Okay, there we go. And that's our basket done. So let me move these bits out the way and you can see exactly what our basket looks like. Ta-da! Okay, so that's it in crumb cake. That's it in designer series paper, and because our Stampin' Up paper is so beautiful and is two-sided, even the inside of our basket looks beautiful. And then, like I say, this is the one that I just doubled up. Can you believe that's just doubled up? And look at the difference in the size. But there you go, ta-da! Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this Easter basket craft along. I'm sure you can think of lots more reasons for it. And if you like what you've seen, please subscribe or share my video around so other people can have some fun crafting. See you all soon. Bye.